Hello friends, this is Ramna. Today I will show demo on how to insert rows into table using Execute SQL Task. Okay, so I will show my table first. So this is my EMP table. So here there are 5 records and 4 columns. Generally, if you want to insert, you can use the insert statement. But here I want to create stored procedure and execute the stored procedure from the Execute SQL Task. So that is what my intention. First I am creating a store procedure. Create procedure. So procedure name here I am giving EMP insert as begin and end. So in between you need to write your logic. So here I am writing insert into table name. Employee is my table name. So here I'm giving the column names ID, name, department and salary. These are the column names. Values. So here I am going to insert the sixth record. Some name I am giving, department, and this is salary. So with these 4 columns I am inserting one record. For that I am creating one procedure, store procedure. So procedure has created successfully and check the database. So here go to programmability. So here expand. Our procedure name is EMP insert. Just refresh your store procedures. Now you can see EMP insert. Okay. If you want to execute the store procedure, you can use exec and procedure name. So here I am copying this statement. Now I am going to SSIS package. Drag the execute SQL task here. So double click to configure. Take the connection type with OLDB. Connection is so sample is my database. So I am taking this sample and in the execute SQL statement I just copy the executing the store procedure. No need to do any parameter mapping. So click OK. Okay. Once again make sure we have only 5 rows. Now I am executing this task. So you will get 6th row. Yeah. Go and check your table. Once again refresh so you can see 6th record has been inserted. Okay, this is one method. So here I am altering the store procedure. Okay, alter the store procedure. Now here I am taking, we have 4 columns in my employee table. So that I am taking 4 input parameters. This is first one. EMP name, EMP DEPT, EMP cell. Okay. So I am taking 4 input parameters because of having the 4 columns in the table. Okay. Now I want to mapping these columns with the input parameters. So I am taking this employee ID and mapping with ID. ID is the column name, employee ID is the input parameter name. So employee name with name, and I am mapping department with EMP department, which is input parameter name. And finally salary, I am taking EMP sal. Okay, EMP ID and EMP department. Now I'm going to alter the store procedure. Yet there is no yet here. I'm taking yet. And here also I'm taking that symbol. Now store procedure code has been changed. Okay. So here I am taking four input parameters. When you want to execute the store procedure, you have to pass the values for these all input parameters. Now going back to this one. Now here I want to create four variables. Okay. First one is EMPID, integer data type. So here I am giving the values. Seventh record. We have already six records are there in the table. So I mentioned seventh record. Okay. Next one is EMP name. So here I am giving some name. And the third one is here I am taking data type as string data type. And this one is EMP department, EMP DEPT. Okay, data type is string. So here I am taking IT as department. Okay, finally EMP cell, EMP cell. So here I am taking data type as decimal. Okay, so I am creating four variables and I am setting the values for the seventh record. Okay, for EMP cell I am taking some values salary. Now you can see four variables here for seventh record. Okay, now I am going to execute the execute SQL task and change the logic here. Okay, so earlier we have directly executing the EMP insert execute procedure because we don't have any input parameters. Now we have input parameters. That is the reason you have to give four question marks. Four question marks here. Okay, and go to parameter mapping. So here you need to add the parameters. So here you can take the first ID, EMP ID, input, and here I am taking data type as large integer I am taking. Okay, parameter I am taking 0. So index starts from 0 onwards. So you have to give the parameter mapping as per the column sequence. So here ID, name, department, salary. So like this you can take. So here I am taking second one. Second one is here EMP department. So for EMP department I am taking varchar. Varchar I am taking this as 1. Okay. Adding one more. Sorry. This is for EMP name. EMP name. And now I am taking EMP department. EMP department. 2 is the parameter name. And here I am taking varchar one more time. Finally salary. Okay, I am adding one more thing. So I am taking the salary EMP sal. So here for EMP sal I am taking float. Either float or decimal, both will work. Changing the parameter name as 3. Okay, 4 columns from starting from 0, 1, 2, 3 as per the order in the table. Okay, now click OK. All set. So now if you execute SQL task, this package, so you can insert the seventh record. Right now we have only 6 records. I am inserting the seventh one. I am going to execute the package. So package runs successfully and go and check your table. 6 records. If you execute one more time, you can see 7th record. Okay. So these many ways, 2 ways to get the to insert the values into your table by taking the execute SQL task. So first you can directly insert the values without any input parameters. If you want to give the input parameters, you have to give the input parameters and as many variables as you created to mapping with parameter mapping. So this is the key here. While parameter mapping, you have to select the variable and you have to give the variable type, data type, and you have to give the sequence of the column name as per the table. This is how you need to insert the records into your table. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.